sitting back down with local travel advisor Nancy Perry. Now, Nancy is the owner of a World Away travel agency here in Columbia, and the agency has been in business for 6 years. Thanks for staying with us the second half hour.
Oh, thank you for having me.
We want to get right into some viewer questions. We have one here. Mrs. Perry, where are some of the most affordable places to travel internationally? I'm looking to book a trip for the summer and want to go somewhere I've never been before that is still affordable. This is coming from our friend Bree right here in Columbia. So talking about international travel.
Well, Bree, it depends on where you've gone before. Since I don't know where you've traveled before, I would recommend a Caribbean island, maybe Jamaica. If you have not been there before, it's usually very affordable, and it's also, we have our payment plan, so if you plan it out in advance, but if you want to go this summer, we can get you on a plane too.
Yeah, but probably we need to make sure we have that passport first.
That's right.
Because it takes some time for that.
Yes, hopefully she does have her passport already.
We want to have that documentation. All right, we have another viewer who sent in a question. Please recommend some travel destinations that cater to people with disabilities. This is coming from Susan, a great question.
Well, Susan, we have many destinations that do cater, and I have a vendor that I work with disability accessible equipment like scooters or handicap that we bring to you where you're at in destination. So if you took a cruise, we will make sure we have one waiting for you if you need those accessibilities. So it just depends on what you're into and what you want to do and how adventurous you want to be.
And that will take a lot of stress off of the planning process from us, the consumer, as well. Another question, is it usually cheaper to book a hotel or reserve a rental space through apps like Airbnb? We've seen over the last several years Airbnb, Vrbo, all of these apps come up that are very popular.
Yes, it depends on what you're looking for. If you have a big family and you're on a budget, Airbnb could be your best option because you don't have to worry about food and things like that. But I have families that also love to go to all-inclusive, so they don't have to cook. The mothers and the fathers decide that we're not cooking on vacation, we're going to all-inclusive. So it just depends on what you're into.
Yeah, and somebody who is also going to pick up and clean after you too as well. Airlines and hotels often offer reward points. How useful are these points, and should we, risk getting a new credit card just so we can get some of those travel points?
Well, I believe that the points can be useful. I actually always ask my clients if they have any rewards points to put on their booking before I even book them. I also, if they don't have it, I also will sign them up for a program so that they can use the points for future travel. And I also recommend that if you do have a credit card, look at it and see what it's offering for your travel perks.
Talking about travel insurance, we learned, during the pandemic, so many of us had vacations. We were planning on taking trips. Those trips had to be canceled. Do you encourage people to get the travel insurance?
I do.
Okay.
You just never know, not only for cancellation reasons, but what if something happened at destination as well? So we recommend, again, a good option. Some credit cards also offer travel protection when you use it when you book.
All right, and the last question, we were talking about this off camera, group travel. For some reason, I got put in charge of our 40th birthday trip. We want to go somewhere in Africa, South Africa. When you have groups, you say it is probably easier, less stressful, and more convenient for the consumer to go through a travel agent, right?
Absolutely. What we do is we bundle it all together for you. We send individual invoices to each client so that the group leader is not responsible for everyone's travel.
Yeah.
And if then somebody cancels, everybody's not penalized for that cancellation.
Exactly. Well, we want to know, how can we get more information on you, Miss Nancy? Because so many people are asking, how can we get in touch with you?
Well, you're welcome to call me. My phone number is 803-470-4305. You can also email me at nancy@aworldawaytravelagency.com.
All right, and we see that website right there. All right, thank you for being here, Miss Nancy.
Thank you.
Great advice on this Travel Tuesday.